Hey everybody, Adam here, So Was Your Podcast. We're here today to do some trailer reactions. A few big trailers dropped this week, and due to technical difficulties, I have not had a video up on them yet. So we're going to bang out the latest three: Secret Invasion, Blue Beetle, and for some reason, the Barbie movie. Let's get into it. I'm hoping this brings Marvel back to being good.
Since you've been gone.
Kind of feel like they haven't earned another big event by this point. Their current phase has just been a mess. But this is leftover content, so leftover storyline.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
This is personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows.
I don't know who Sonya Fowlsworth is, but as the subtitle says that she is, and always good on seeing Emilia Clarke around, for sure.
Where are the Avengers? This war is one I have to fight alone.
Wow.
Wanted man on the planet.
Good to see Rhodey back again.
I don't know what they have planned for you.
Her name is Gaia, G'*IAH, apparently.
The great Nick Fury.
I had never read Secret Wars, so I'm probably missing out on a lot there. It looks like that character was a mutant.
One last fight.
Okay. A series. I'm hoping it's a limited series because that means we'll get the full story and they won't try to drag content out for too many years, which I think they've been good about that on the TV shows. The thing they haven't been great about on the TV shows is that a lot of their series should have been movies. Like Falcon and Winter Soldier did not need to be a 8 or 10 episode thing. We needed a solid 2.5 hours to get that story across. Same thing with most of the shows. We don't have to get into the whole thing because we have more trailers to do. But as far as Marvel goes, I'm actually interested in that one. Cool to see some familiar faces. Cool to see Emilia Clarke in anything. Like I said, I haven't read the Secret Invasion comics. I know they're very popular. And because it's going to be on Disney Plus, I'm actually in. I did not think I'd be saying that about a Marvel project until they did the kind of a hard reset. But Marvel's been shaking it up as far as the higher ups at the company, or Disney has been shaking it up. But Bob Iger stepped down, and I know the woman who was running Marvel got the boot, probably because the lack of quality is showing in the bottom line. Skeptical, but actually interested. So I guess we'll call that trailer a win. All right, on to the next one. Now we're going to switch over to DC for Blue Beetle.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum
That's
off
cool.
that
It's the kid
asshole?
from Cobra Kai. He's good on that.
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just want to rap. Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it. You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You have
Not thrilled to see George Lopez ever.
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Jaime.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
They're trying to do this song to make it feel serious, but all the reactions are so like zany and silly. I don't really.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, tonally it's just kind of off for me, but it's just a trailer.
Space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no.
This ain't what you want.
Now, is it just me, or is this feeling very familiar? Like, I don't really know much about Blue Beetle as a character, but that really felt like Iron Man 1 kind of vibes there. I guess if you're going to copy, you copy the best.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
It's a brand new movie, and I don't know anything about the character really, very little, but it just feels like things we've seen. It feels like
But it belongs to me.
Iron Man 1 and some of the earlier Spider-Man movies, you know,
For your family.
young guy, teen, whatever, figuring out he has these powers and trying to cope with them in its kind of a silly way. That was kind of cool.
The universe has sent you a
Just don't
gift.
need George Lopez around for
Figure out
anything.
what you're gonna do
Really
with it.
doing a lot of damage as far as I'm concerned.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
That all feels super Japanese in the imagery, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just don't know if it fits with the whole thing they're going for.
It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist.
I just want to rap.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked a little silly. It looked a little things we've already seen before, you know, copies of things. It seemed like I had seen it all, even though I've never seen any of this. I'm glad the kid from Cobra Kai is doing work because Cobra Kai is going to its last season, so he's got to find the next step of his career. I mean, that show is a monster, so I'm sure he's going to do something. I don't need to see George Lopez. I'm sure he's just there for, you know, comic relief and the fatherly supporting character, whatever his role is. He's just not good. Maybe an HBO one for me. They're definitely not selling a ticket at $20 for me to go and see Iron Man meets Spider-Man 1. And it didn't feel very cinematic to me. The difference between TV and movie now is so slim that I just feel like you need to deliver on more than, look, we spent money on VFX. Yeah, not so much. Okay, and our last trailer for today is Barbie, starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Zero interest in this project, because of the name, because of the IP. But Margot Robbie is perfection. So let's get into this one.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
I can.
Well, at least they know it's silly.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend, boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
Great choice on song.
Okay, ladies, let's do this.
What's her name? Is her Ray or something? She's actually not bad. Okay, it's a lot of names there.
What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them. Oh, looks like this beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken.
If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken.
I'll beach off with you any day, Ken.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beat both of you off at the same time.
Beat both of us off?
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
All right. Definitely better than I expected. I figured it would have to be a comedy, but a lot of times these self-effacing comedies either a little too on the nose or just kind of miss the mark for me. I am the first to admit I have a hard time finding a comedy I like, but that actually didn't look bad. A lot of it probably has to do with the fact that I got to look at Margot Robbie the whole time, which is always a good selling point. Probably not one for the theaters, but probably one that I will watch probably the weekend it comes out onto a streaming platform that I already pay for. I'd even do like a Amazon rental or something for it at an affordable price, not that $25 to see it in the same time as the theater crap that they're doing. So, yeah, kind of surprising. Secret Invasion was a thumbs up. Blue Beetle was a thumbs down, and Barbie is a unsure but trending towards up. So I shocked myself on this one. Let us know what you think. Which of these are you going to check out? Are you going to check them out in the theaters? Are you still on the Marvel bandwagon? Are you still on the DC train? If anyone ever really was beyond, I don't know, Wonder Woman 1. I'm one of the 3 people in the world who liked Man of Steel, but it kind of ended there for me. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We've got a lot more content coming your way. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you listen to So Is Her Podcast every single week, wherever you get your podcasts. SoIsHerPodcast.com is your resource for reviews, recommendations, videos, merchandise, and more. So Is Her Podcast can also be found on Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you get multiple monthly bonus shows, audio and video. And on a more personal note, a good friend and I have an ongoing comedy comic series. It's called Social Studies. It follows a group of friends through high school, and it's done in the prism of the 90s cartoons that we grew up on and love. We write it like a sitcom. We have a ton of fun doing it. Issue 11 is coming out this week, possibly the beginning of next week, depending on when FedEx gets here with the printed comics. And we have 10 issues available now. You can find them all on socialstudiescomic.com, on Comixology, and on Global Comics. And we've been making a big social media push, so you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I hate to admit it, but we are on TikTok, Social Studies Comic or Social Studies CB. Thanks.